Ismet Prcic's literary fiction work, Shards, 2011, delves into the journey of its protagonist, also named Ismet Prcic, as he grapples with the weight of guilt as a refugee and survivor of the Bosnian War. The narrative navigates between Ismet's teenage life in America and his childhood experiences in Bosnia, interweaving fragments of memory, trauma, joy, and friendship. A haunting presence in the story is Mustafa, a character whose fate remains uncertain but lingers as a ghostly presence as Ismet attempts to process his grief through writing. Through three distinct narrative threads, the novel explores the symbolic shards of existence left in the wake of a ravaged nation. The first narrative thread comprises Ismet's diary, where he chronicles his teenage life in Los Angeles as Izzy. Arriving in America at 19 years old in 1996, he has developed an impressive command of English, shaped by American slang and television. Ismet adopts the persona of a typical American teenager in his diary entries, concealing the darker and more troubling aspects of his memories. Many of the diary entries capture humorous moments, such as anecdotes about his life with his roommate. Together, they engage in activities like flipping through TV channels in search of nudity, playfully alerting each other whenever they spot a pair of breasts. They smoke cigarettes on their balcony and lead seemingly normal lives. In his diary entries addressed to his mother, Izzy reveals the anxiety and depression that have come to define his life since childhood. As the novel progresses, the anxiety and depression intensify as Izzy transitions from recounting the mundane aspects of his American life to revisiting war memories. The second narrative thread delves into Ismet's childhood recollections, penned as part of a therapeutic process aimed at alleviating his survivor's guilt. Ismet Prcic's upbringing in Tuzla, Bosnia-Herzegovina, forms a significant part of his recollections. He vividly remembers his mother's chain-smoking as she anxiously watched the news, anticipating the impending war. Ismet reflects on the city's siege and the harsh realities of life in refugee camps. Amidst these circumstances, he also reminisces about more ordinary moments, such as meeting his girlfriend and finding solace in the theater. However, each memory is tinged with the shadow of war, as Ismet describes the deafening sound of shells descending upon the city, temporarily robbing him of his hearing. Finding an outlet in an experimental theater troupe, Ismet discovers a means of escape both physically and metaphorically through acting. His participation in the Fringe Festival in Scotland allows him to evade his draft date for the conflict in Bosnia, likely saving his life. Meanwhile, a fictional character named Mustafa emerges as a crucial thread in the narrative. Mustafa serves as Ismet's alter ego, an embodiment of the Bosnian who did not escape, representing all that Ismet fears and grieves. Ismet Prcic was born in Tuzla, Bosnia-Herzegovina, and immigrated to the United States in 1996. He pursued an MFA from the University of California, Irvine and received recognition for his writing, including an NEA Award for Fiction in 2010. As a fellow at the Sundance Screenwriting Lab in 2011, Ismet further honed his craft. His debut novel, Shards, garnered several accolades, including an Oregon Book Award, LA Times Book Prize, and Sue Kaufman Prize for First Fiction. Ismet now resides in Portland, Oregon, with his wife. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.